trying to see, make sure I got everything. Good night and welcome back. I am Catrice with Imposing Justice. Welcome to the next chat. This video should have been done yesterday, but I did not have a chance to do it. So I'm gonna try to knock it out today. We are making molds. Cigar Ash Tray mold, and just a mold of this bowl, and a mold of this dish. If y'all watched my last video, y'all saw me make a mold. Well, actually do a resin, and I screwed that shit up. So the way I do, actually I don't need this board, but I'm gonna use this board because I don't want to take over my dude counter space. I'm working on the kitchen counter thing right here. So once this is done, I can just pick this board up and move it and get out of his hair. So the way I do it, this is some vinyl that I don't use. Nobody use Cricut vinyl. I mean, seriously, trash. So that's a shout out to my girl Labrisha. I take Cricut vinyl and face it up, and then I put this part face down on it. I'm gonna get a napkin and wipe that out. Okay, this side, same thing. Take this and, well, we're gonna use this one for this to seal that. This is gonna be the sealer for that, and this is gonna go here, and this is gonna seal that. I got my hot glue gun going, as you can see. So now I'm gonna seal the perimeter of this so that when I mix the stuff that actually makes the mold, it doesn't ooze out from under it. And I might have to go around and get more sticks. Got 4 up here, so I don't know how much of this y'all can see. Look like you can see everything. Push it over a little bit. Sometimes it still oozes out, but we want to keep in as much as we can because that stuff is not cheap. So, however, glue sticks aren't that expensive. So we're gonna be good there. I can pick this up a little bit and give it a little space. I feel like I just moved it over too much that way. Let's see if I can see inside. That's better. All right, we're gonna let that sit around for a little bit, and we're gonna move on to this one. This one, because this is the main one. This is the real reason I'm doing this. I gotta push it over some more because my cord is in the plug right there, and stretching it. So anyway, I've already explained this part. I'm just gonna let you guys watch me do it, and I'm gonna speed this up a little bit and give you some music. everything is sealed. We are using Smooth On 30. I ordered this off Amazon. There's also a Smooth On 15 version. The Smooth On 30 has a work life of 30-minute pot life with the 6-hour cure time. The faster version is the 15-minute pot life and 75-minute cure time, which is the Umu 25. So I'm pouring in the yellow, and when you buy these, they can be different colors. So don't go out and order one and attempt to make a mold and be alarmed when yours turn out clear or blue or whatever, because the colors so far for me have never been the same. Like, I've made a domino mold and it was clear. I've made a domino mold and it was kind of a light blue, and now this mold, which is pink, and I want to make sure I get every little bit of this out of here, because y'all know how I always say, we always no product around here. I want all of it. I'm going to sit it on. You know what? I don't need this, so I'm gonna just sit it in here and then I'll scrape the rest out. And it says, they both say stir before using. So I'm pretty sure they mean stir it, because you have to mix them and make sure that whatever two colors this is combined into one color, and that's pretty much how you know that they're mixed properly. So like I said, we have 30 minutes to mix this and pour it before it starts doing this thing. Now this one is blue. So I want to say pink and blue will make purple, and that's probably the color that we're going for. And once it's one solid color, yeah, and this is why they say mix it. It's hard. You need to come up out of here. Come on up out of there. So you guys will watch me get this out, mix it up, and pour it into these 3 containers. I'm gonna start with the one that's most important that I make, like I said, which would be the one where I'm making the mold from the cigar mold. These other 2 are just lanyard and extra. There's a lot sitting down in there. I'm gonna have to get one of my knives or spoons and put down in there and grab that. So you want to make sure that everything is one color. So make sure you scrape the sides. See all of that? We're gonna make sure all of that's purple. Should have kept my Apple Watch on. Just add on to the workout I did today. Bubbles, so we need to smooth that out. And when we pour it, we're gonna pour slow. Pop that. Said, this one is my most important one. So and this is also where we find out if it's has any parts that I need to fix as far as oozing. So move you this way, because this is the one we want to concentrate on. And I think I have these set up the right way, because if I was doing dominoes, I would have them faced up so that this stuff can pour into the grooves and cure correctly. So I have these things faced up, and we're gonna do the same process. If not, I'm gonna be very upset, because this stuff isn't cheap. So like I said, we're gonna pour slow inside here. Okay, I'm gonna just let it do what it do. Pour in there and pour out. And I need enough in here where it's full. And right now it doesn't look like anything is oozing out. So we good. I need this to pour as high as the mold, and I do see some oozing out of the back. So I'm gonna stop it here and let that settle. Keep in mind you got a 30-minute work time. And since I see it oozing out of the back, I'm gonna get my hot glue to combat that. Like, I need you to stop. Right? So that's good. Nothing's oozing out of the sides, nothing's oozing out of that part. So we good there. And it actually might be high enough, but I'm gonna give it to be safe, I'm gonna add more. And let it smooth itself out. That way it has a base. All right, now got a little bit left. We're gonna move over to this one. Is my next most important. So we're gonna pour that in. Stop that one. And for some reason this one is still oozing out of the back. Don't like that. So I need to hit it with some more hot glue to keep it still. Sit the napkin right here to kind of hold it. Hopefully that works. Nothing's coming out the front. Yeah, this side's still really nice. I just want it to be even all the way. So I'm hoping that nothing else comes out of here. Because like I said, I'll be very upset. Don't you do it. This is the hardest part, y'all. Okay, this one I think is good. So now we're gonna pour this last little bit before it starts getting hard, because it's already getting hard on here or in here, and I might not have enough. Yeah, I might not have enough for that one. Let's see what happens with that. We're gonna just let that one. It's gonna be a weird move, but we're gonna see how it works. I just needed to make a cup for me. Yeah. And for what came out of here, I'm gonna add more. I'm gonna add the rest of this. I wanted to hurry up and start curing so it can stop oozing. And I don't feel like it's a total loss. That one on that end is oozing out a little bit too. I'm only adding this because of where it was oozing from. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore because I want it to be smooth at the bottom. I should be focusing on the rest of this. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough. We're just gonna let that pour around. We'll see what happens. And this will stop from oozing here. Over here, let's see what's going on here. Everything's good over there. So the best thing I can do for this part here is try to get what's left of this in here to just fill it up as high as you can, because at the end of the day the silicone stuff should be higher than the thing that you're molding. And right now, as you see, this one, which is the one I really wasn't concerned with, that's where we are with it. So we shall see what happens. Let me do some cleanup. Good morning, or good afternoon. Actually, it's still morning. Hi, it's 11:33 here, almost afternoon. It is Catrice. Today is take them out of the container day. So y'all know we started this mold process. I'm making a mold of cigar ash tray here and just 2 little Trinket dish trays. So with that, we're gonna pull it apart and see how things come out. We know with this one that I didn't have enough to fill it up. I'm cool with that. I just really needed to use the inside. So I'm hoping that I have enough just to do what I want to do as far as a small bowl go, even though I got all of this space at the bottom. So when you make a mold, when you're making molds of whatever you're trying to mold, you need a hard surface. I use vinyl that I don't need or that I wouldn't be normally using in my business unless I'm going to cover it with something or as something that just I need sticky. You need a container small enough just to be the base, and you don't want it so wide. You just like a nice little perimeter of space and to make your mold. And then you want to cut the bottom out. I glue my ends to keep the product, this product, from oozing out. And then the next day or 5 hours or however long it takes for your particular one to cure, that's when we come back and we're here. So that's just what I do. I pull it from the bottom. And just like with the dominoes, you can see this is what we molded. This is the bottom of it. All right. All right. So we want to take it out of this, obviously, because this is the mold that we're going to use when we're doing resin, because I'm making resin ashtrays like this, and I needed the mold to do that. So I bought this ashtray mold. I'll show it to you once I get it out. Pull your hot glue apart. And I reuse my containers. I just clean that hot glue up a little bit. And that's it. So this is what the mold looks like. The bottom of it. You can clean it up a little bit, you know, sprouts, just pull that apart. It's not really that serious. Firm surface. And then we just take out the ashtray. And this is the mold. So now when I pour resin, I should get this. And we're going to test that today because I'm going to make a few more molds of what I already have. So, yeah, I think it looks very good. This is my cigar ashtray mold. Everything I make in here will look just like this. Nice. Very nice. So that is that one. This, let me just go through here and pull this off. If you got like one of those metal laser kind of heat melting things, you can just kind of go around there and get that off. But honestly, you probably should keep that on because it'll help the next time you're gluing with oozing. And the rest of this on the inside, you can just, you know, wipe that out. It just comes right out. So if you get this on your counters or whatever you're using, don't worry about it because you can just pull it right off. Or you can throw it away and you know, get a whole other one. But like I said, I like to keep mine. All right, that is that. Let's move on to this one. This was just that little round dish. Pull that out, obviously. You need to clean that up a little bit. And pull this out. And if I want this bowl, I will just pour the resin down in here. And I should be good. I should be able to pop it right out of there. That's dope. The problem is, because it wasn't so hard, I didn't have enough to really get it firm. It might not be so hard, but we're going to try it out anyway, because I just want a nice little dish. But as you see, once I sit it down, I mean, we like I said, we're going to test it. And finally, the glass dish. So I'll get this out of here. Ooh, this one's sealed nicely. Pop the mold out. Pull off the excess. Look how smooth that is. Just open it up. Oops, see, don't do it too hard because you don't want to split it. I split that, so we're going to have a problem there. I might have to get a rubber band and tighten it to make sure when I put the resin in, it don't come out. This one might not be my friend. But that's what that one looks like, which will give me this. So I'm gonna clean up the edges. We'll try to keep that closed. Put a rubber band on it to seal it, and I'm gonna test that out. Yeah, I pulled it too hard. All right, so we're gonna see if I can fix that. And that is it. That is demolding of this, because I want to do resin with this, and this. And, ooh, here are the molds. And this one I'm gonna just add a rubber band to the end to keep it closed. Or look online and find a way to fix that split. And if y'all know something, let me know in the comments. I appreciate your help. In the meantime, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.